welcome to Young Turks, India's longest running show on entrepreneurship. I'm Shireen Bhan. We've got a packed show lined up for you. Here's a quick check of what we have coming up. On Big League this week, we bring you the story of three IIT Kharagpur batchmates, Anish Reddy, Krishna Mehra and Ajay Modani, who in 2008, at the age of 23, gave up their jobs with ITC and Microsoft to start up Capillary Tech with a seed capital of 15 lakh rupees from their alma mater. Today, this Bangalore-based venture is recognized as one of the fastest-growing companies in the customer relationship management or CRM space, offering retailers a cloud-based software solution that helps them engage intelligently with customers. Capillary now powers more than 10,000 stores globally for over 150 brands across 16 countries, and its clients include global retail chains like Marks & Spencer, Nokia, Puma, Pizza Hut, United Colors of Benetton, as well as the big glut of mid-sized retailers in the US, Europe, the Middle East and Australia. Let's take a look at the Capillary story. In 2008, the trio of Anish Reddy, Krishna Mehra and Ajay Modani saw a key pain point with local retailers who had no ability to engage with their existing customers. So they founded Capillary Technologies, whose intelligent customer engagement suite software builds a world of data and intelligence around each customer using mobile phone numbers as identifiers. This new solution enabled retailers to better understand their customers, track their behavior and deliver personalized offers based on Capillary's predictive analytics capability. However, Capillary was the third business idea that clicked for the team. Before this, they created a traffic management solution for the Kolkata police but dropped the idea as it lacked revenue potential, and then came up with a deal aggregation site. So what made the tech trio go back to the drawing board?
Indians we love deals, right? We love deals. So we said, can we do a deals kind of a service where you call in or where you text or on WAP, you search for a deal, let's say on Park Street for jeans, and we tell you which are the three best deals on Park Street for jeans, that kind of a thing. So with that idea, then we went and spoke to a lot of retailers, right from the one store guys to a Peter England, to a Bata, to a lot of the large guys, So what we realized was this was the time when Lehman just tanked, September of 2008, and a lot of the retailers were then, there was this whole thing about a recession coming in and same-store sales dipping, Diwali sales then were like terrible. So a lot of them came back to us and said that, a lot of the retailers came back to us and said, look, we don't know why our sales are going down. We don't know if our existing customers are not coming back. We don't know if our new customers are not coming back. So the next simple question to ask was, so do you know who your customers are? And in 9 out of 10 cases, they would not really have a loyalty card or know anything about their customer. They would just place the product in the store and expect it to sell. So, and then we also spoke to the guys who had some kind of a loyalty card, and those guys would say that, no one likes to fill forms in our store. Even if they fill a form and take the card, when they come back the next time, no one carries the card. Everyone cleans up their wallet and all the cards are gone. So we just felt that, if we cracked this problem, we at least knew who were the first 5 or 6 guys who would buy from us. And we also kind of knew that, this was a problem large enough to actually make a sizable, meaningful company out of it. So there was Future Group and a subsidiary of Future Group called Indus League, Jealous 21, Urban Yoga, Indigo Nations, Colors. That was one group who was very interested in buying. Another group was People, which is a brand of Madura garments. They were very interested to buy. There was Numero Jeans, which is based in Delhi, which was very interested to buy. So we said, cool, so you have like 3 customers, that's enough proof. So with that, we really started off. And since then, one mantra that we've realized is just keep your eyes and ears open. And, we luckily have had a lot of smart clients that we've worked with. So they would come up with a lot of these requests.
With its game-changing solution that's helping brick-and-mortar retailers compete against online retailers, Capillary Technologies might just turn out to be the game-changer the retail industry is looking for. But the venture has faced its share of criticism too. being touted as developers of customer management solutions for retailers who cannot afford SAP or Oracle.
In fact, if you look at most international markets where we are, and even the larger customers that we work with in India, like a Raymond, like a Benetton, like a Madura Garments, like a Pizza Hut, they all can any day go and afford a Oracle or an SAP, But the reason they stick to us is because, it's a product which goes live much faster, is more marketing focused. The marketing manager feels that much more empowered. The ROI is really there. And in terms of pricing, we pretty much are, our cost of ownership over 3 years is similar to the cost of ownership of an Oracle or an SAP kind of a platform. And you typically buy software for at least 3 years. So we're not cheap or lesser priced than any of these guys anyways. And I think they bought us for the fact that we deliver a great CRM and great returns and good data to run their own business than they would have got from an SAP or an Oracle, which are more IT focused products than really marketing or business focused.
Charging retailers on a per store per month basis, the team claims that Capillari's solution to a retailer typically results in a 15% increase in the average basket value and 30% increase in their customer retention rate. Growing 100% year-on-year, the venture had its share of ups and downs, including almost hitting bankruptcy thrice in the first 3 years. Anish shares with us his learnings and what he would have done different if he could go back and start all over again.
2 real takeaways for me if I did another startup, after Capillary, whenever that is, I think I will surely do Capillary for many more years. Probably saying more no's, being more focused on the product than just on revenue. And the second side definitely is, I think if you want to really build a massive product company out of India or anywhere for that matter, I think you really need a lot of experience, especially if it's enterprise products. So I would have probably brought in, the grey hairs more earlier than later.
Learning the ropes fairly quickly in India, Capillary decided to go global in 2011. Today, the venture generates close to 55% of its revenues from overseas markets. The strategy was not to go big bang and spend a lot of money, but expand through referrals of existing customers. The venture has also cracked international markets and built entrepreneurs internally.
So we've had a goal in the company, I think from year 2 or year 3, that there'll at least be 100 startups out of Capillary. And we've been very vocal about it. The good side is, there are at least 10 right now in the market who are ex-Capillary employees who have gone in and set up their own thing. In a few of them, we've angel invested, both Krishna and me have angel invested in a few, and we're very supportive of it. We strongly believe that if you have a great team, they will go out and set up. It's nothing about them not liking Capillary or any of that. And yeah, we do joke around a bunch of times that, this is like running another entrepreneurship cell.
Capillary has recently raised $14 million in a Series B round of venture financing led by Sequoia Capital and Norvest Venture Partners. It's raised $15.5 million in Series A funding in 2012. The funds will be used to enhance Capillary's cloud-based integrated marketing platform and grow its partnership ecosystem that includes Blue Label Engage in South Africa and American Express, a deal that Capillary recently clinched to reach out aggressively to mid-sized retailers in the US. Well, here's wishing the team at Capillary all the very best. Over the past 13 years, Young Turks has put the spotlight on over 1,700 young entrepreneurs poised to become leaders of profitable, differentiated and specialized businesses. And now it's time to celebrate their journey with our annual Young Turks Conclave. We also take this opportunity to announce the launch of the first Young Turks book that profiles stories of 13 of India's brightest young tech entrepreneurs. It's going to be an inspirational and power-packed evening, so stay tuned to our Facebook and our Twitter page for more updates. On that note, it's time for us to take a break, but when we return, the secrets of 2 entrepreneurs who are trying to revolutionize the online lingerie business in India.